everybody. We're on Challenge 158. We're busy chatting to our winners. Unfortunately, Ina is on her way back from an art show, so she can't make it. And then Cheryl couldn't make it because there's no signal there by her. So today it's myself, Rentia, Chrysula, and Barry. How are you guys?
All very well, thank
you.
Good, thank you. So, Barry, you're the first gentleman who's made it onto our little internet show.
Wow,
Yes.
goodness.
Yeah, congratulations.
you, ladies.
I know Wrench has been quite eager to, she was adamant from the beginning. She's like, oh no, Barry, that's my choice. So, Wrench, do you want to chat to Barry?
Yes, and you talked on the eye, so that's also a bonus, eh? What a good looking chap.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rensha, turn your thing, please. Your screen.
Which thing? Oh, okay, my screen.
Yeah. Thank you. There we go.
I looked thinner when it was the other way.
But no, it's better now.
Hi, Barry.
Hi. Nice to meet you at last.
And you. How long have you been part of the group?
I've been part of the group for quite a long time, but I was active in the, when I first joined, and then I've had some health issues, so I've been inactive, and I've been using that time to sort of Google up stuff and get to know a little bit more. But I've been active, I think, with when I comment and things like that, and I've watched every challenge,
yes.
so
Yes.
I've been that way, if not actually participating.
Well, your Googling and studying paid off. You did so well, and I have to congratulate you. What a beautiful piece of art.
That's
So
exactly
beautiful. Exactly, and I can see the yellows, the purples, the orange against the blues, and the sky and the movement of the painting. I really enjoyed it so much. Well done. What a beautiful piece of art.
So much.
Barry, watercolors, you've been doing them for a while?
I actually haven't been doing much painting. I'm self-taught. I did some watercolors many years ago. Also taught myself and entered a couple of art competitions and things like that. But other than that, I've been inactive for many years. I worked until I was 70. So I've been retired now for 5 years, and I'm now getting back into it again. As I say, I had some health issues, and I'm now finding the time and the frame of mind to actually start to want to create again. Yeah.
Awesome. It's really stunning work. It's really very good.
I do prefer watercolor to, it's been the one thing that I've done. I have started dabbling in some acrylic, things like that, because of the challenge, and it's starting to become interesting because it's expanding my knowledge.
Expanding your palettes.
Yes, that's it. Barry, can I ask you, have you tried gouache before? Gouache? Have you worked in gouache?
Well, very, very, very long ago, my very first job, I was a textile designer, and we used gouache there because it's very opaque and it's very easy to work. I did that for about 4 years. As I said, when I was very young, I started work when I was 18. So it's going back a good couple of years. But I have practiced gouache.
Okay.
Chrysula. Hello, Chrysula.
Hello, Graham and Rentia.
This girl, Graham, let me just inform you, this girl is a celebrity. She's one of the top watercolorists in South Africa. So we have to take our hat to her, really. Oh my soul, girlfriend.
Okay, thank you very much. You're so kind. Thank you.
Chrysula messaged me 823 times over the weekend about the Zoom meeting.
She's an absolute perfectionist, so she'll do that.
Yes.
Sorry, Graham. You'll be rid
nah.
of me soon.
I'm just teasing you. I'm teasing you.
I
Yeah,
know.
I actually know Priscilla for a long time. Kind of when we started Art Canvas Factory, we bumped into Priscilla right in the beginning, actually. So
You
yeah,
remember?
we've had quite a nice path doing stuff together and always bumping into each other, and yeah, so that's been quite cool.
Yeah,
It was,
thank you,
at
Graham.
it was at the Watercolour Festival, isn't it, in Cape Town? That one.
Even before that.
It was even before that, yeah. Just
Yes.
before that.
Because I,
Yeah.
I wasn't born yet, hey? That was before my
No,
time.
you weren't born yet. No. You weren't
Just
born
give
yet.
me a second. I've got a little Dachshund who wants to get onto the couch. And if I don't do it, we're going to have trouble. Sorry, just a second.
Priscilla, are you entering this one into any of your competitions and that, besides for this one, the painting that you've just done?
No, I don't think so. I just did it for the, for this challenge. And,
Yes.
when the challenge came up, I remember seeing this photo in free photos for reference photos for artists. And
Yes.
I actually had taken a screenshot of it. And then I went back into the free reference photos and got the person's name. And then I changed, the background was different to what I painted it, but I used the figures. There were 3 little figures, and this photographer had beautiful, like old-fashioned, romantic little pictures of children. The old type of photographs that you would find. And anyway, so I thought, well, I'll use the 2 figures, and just put in my own background how I thought, I envisaged the children picking flowers in a field. Yeah.
Stunning work.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Julie, can I ask you, did you do this in layers? Like 1 to 3 layers or more layers, or how do you go about?
So how I work, I usually I work from my lightest, obviously, to darkest, like you do in watercolors. And then I like to almost finish each part. I don't sort of give it the whole painting a layer of paint, like the lightest color. I do each section, sort of finish each section. And then, when I've done the whole painting, then I'll, give the deeper tonal values, or, just tweak it a little bit. But I actually work section by section, like do the trees, and then I'll do the little girl, the one little girl's dress, the other little girls, in this particular painting. Yeah. That's how I approached it.
Yeah. And I think it's easier because it's smaller portions of work that you put.
Yes.
It's not the whole page that you're working on at once.
Yes. That's the way I work. And of course, I love loose painting, but my style is tight and detailed. So I find it I absolutely adore loose painting because I can't do it. But no matter how I try to be loose, I just try, I'm just my style. So I like
that's your style.
Yeah, the 2 of us should get together, and then you teach me detail, and I'll teach you loose.
I'd love that. I'd love that. Yeah, sure.
Barry, what side of the world are you from?
We live in Ganubi, near East London, on the East Coast.
Okay.
So we've retired here. We live on a farm, actually. I've been panicking a bit. We've had days and days of rain, and they've now decided, the farm has decided to cut lawns today. So I've been dreading any minute for them to come into our yard. They're going to forget us today because it's getting near China time.
Yeah, exactly. And tell me, Barry, are you selling your artworks?
Not yet, no. I haven't done enough. I've done bits and pieces, but most of my work has been as gifts to family and friends, and for my own enjoyment. I haven't really. I'd like to get to the stage where I can get that tweet. I start selling, but at this stage, no, I haven't sold.
Well, you do know that Ina chose your painting, so you got the 48 color Faber-Castell watercolor pan set.
Oh, wonderful. I didn't
So-
realize that.
Yeah, so we'll get hold of you next week and then send everything off, and yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
lucky
be cool.
fish. Why did he get that?
What a hi.
Don't worry,
Eh.
Julie. Julie, you won the trip overseas. Do you know that?
Lovely.
And,
Thanks,
and
Rentia.
you can take a friend who paints loose.
Yeah, definitely. I'll take you with. Sure.
Rentia, have you actually looked at Chrysula on Wikipedia?
I have. I've seen her work, and it's mind-boggling. I sit there and I just don't know how she does it. You know, I really try to do more detail, but it's not my personality. It's not part of my DNA.
Yeah.
I work loose and I never go back. I don't ever feel like, you know, I just go back and fix something. That's not who I am, but it's fine. You know, there's a place for every one of us, so that's fine.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Sure, that's
Chrysula, you've painted quite a lot of celebrities and famous people.
Yeah, well, not quite, but yes, I have painted, you know, a few well-known people, yeah.
Like?
Well, Mr. Bezos and John Carney and
Did you not
what
do
did you-
Desmond Tutu? Desmond Tutu? Did you not do him too?
you know, the
Desmond
thing
Tutu.
is, no, I didn't, because you have to have your own reference photos, so I don't have. So I
Oh,
just have, you know, I only paint people who I have my own photos of, yeah. Of
So
those.
you've actually met them.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah,
Oh, well, that's fabulous.
yeah, thank you.
No, that's awesome. Barry, let's get back to you. You've been on the challenge, as we heard, for quite a long time now. What kind of idea would you like to see, and what kind of challenge would you like to put out there?
Well, I'm not too sure. You know, I haven't followed every challenge, so I don't really know which ones have been up. But I like landscapes. You know, I really do enjoy that, and buildings. I'd like to sort of see something, perhaps, you know, beautiful buildings or iconic cities. Some pictures of Venice or France, you know, Paris, and some of those villages in France and England and that sort of thing would be it.
Beautiful. That's great.
And medium?
Watercolor.
What else? Watercolor, hello.
Chrysula's happy.
Yeah.
And Chrysula, yourself, what kind of challenge, and you can't say watercolor, what kind of challenge are you looking to do?
I don't know. I actually haven't thought about it, but maybe a pencil portraits in pencil.
And it's
a colored-
beautiful because of the simplicity. That's a great idea. Wow.
Yeah. I think that's a nice, I don't know, I think something that we haven't had before is maybe portraits in pencil or maybe just drawing, you know, charcoal or colored pencils, pen and ink, maybe that.
I've
I
got
don't know.
someone very talented that I'll chat to. Our next celebrity challenge is booked, but the one after that, I'm going to speak to somebody. She's brilliant with the pencils, and I'll chat to her and see if she's keen to do something with us. So we can try that.
Okay, but the next celebrity challenge is also a brilliant artist.
She's probably the best artist I know.
Another
Yes.
for a, you know, trying to portray dance, different styles of dance, whether it's ballet or ballroom dancing or Spanish dancing, tribal
In
dancing,
movement.
you know,
That's
movement.
great. Yeah. Dancing specific, but movement.
Movement, yes.
Yeah, but I mean, even like a traditional people in their traditional attire doing dances.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could get those guys who dance on the swords. We have our own ethnic dances here. You know, so there's a lot of, I think that could be very nice, very colorful, lots of different types of art there as well.
Yeah, and when Graham sockies, that's also like real original dancing, so we can use Graham.
I can't sock you. I'm a Soti.
You know what?
I'm a Soti, yeah.
So what? Oh, Soti. So
Yeah,
Sotis don't dance.
I can't dance. I can't draw and I can't dance.
We'll teach you about. Don't worry, Graham. We'll get to that. Suli's a very good dancer. She'll teach you.
Yeah, but Crucilla's Greek, and I've seen how the Greeks dance. So they can move it. Eh?
Yeah.
And the break plates, don't forget, hey? Rentia, they break plates too. Yeah.
You know, my daughter had a wedding and we broke plates. It was the best wedding ever.
Yeah.
Barry, and Barry, are you Irish? Are you English?
No, I'm South African.
Are you? Okay.
Yes, I'm South African, born in this area, but I grew up in Rhodesia, in southern Rhodesia, North, and then came back to So I probably have a slightly different accent to normal South African accent because of being up there, you know, I don't know.
Anything else on your side, Rentia?
No, I just want to congratulate them. I'm really sorry that Cheryl isn't here because she did that beautiful little painting from memory. She couldn't find the photo. And it was such a beautiful little painting with the idea of a cafe in the background, which was really nice. She did so well.
Hi, everyone. I'm Cheryl. I'm from Kenton-on-Sea, and I was very fortunate to have won a prize, which I'm thrilled about. And I just want to say hi to Rentia, Graham, Ina, Barry, and Crucilla. And sorry I can't be with you today. I'm traveling this weekend and I'll be home on Sunday evening, but I've got a very hectic day on Monday, going through to Port Alfred, collecting other artists' artwork for an exhibition in Bathurst, which we thought to be able to do that after all the lockdown, no exhibitions for a couple of years. And that's why I've also appreciated being able to be on the Rentia Challenge, because I think it's been very motivational for a lot of people. So thanks guys, that's really great. You wanted to know a little bit about everybody, and I see you've asked questions about the other people's questions, so I'll try and answer some of those sort of things for myself as well. I was born in Port Elizabeth to a multi-generational family of artists from whom I've received much inspiration and encouragement over the years. They've really been great in encouraging me. I've had no formal training, but their input has been great for me. I've travelled quite extensively, and I've kept sketchbook journals, and I do mixed media, oils, mainly children on the beach. I enjoy my surroundings, and I'm thrilled to be back at the beach actually after many years in the Transvaal and Natal inland, and so it's great to be back at the coast again. And we live in an area where we're surrounded by game reserves, and dairy farms, so it's all very inspiring for me. So I enjoy my surroundings. I live on the riverbank in a little bit of paradise with my husband Charles, who's been my greatest supporter and art critic and helper. So I'm very grateful for that. So, but I would love to have been with you all today, and I wish you all the best. I do sell work. You've asked that question. Do you sell work? Yes, I've been able to put work in galleries and in exhibitions, and I have sold work over the years. Yes. So all the best to all of you, and congrats to the other winners. Cheers for now. Bye.
So just well done, guys, and I hope to see more of your artwork on Art Challenge with Rentia.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All you're doing, because it's really expanding the challenge. I can see it growing.
Definitely, leaps and bounds.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got
Wonderful.
sorry, Barry. Yeah, we've got some interesting people already lined up to do some nice chats about all sorts of things. And now that Crucilla's here, we need to do a YouTube video about celebrities like Crucilla and like yourself, Rentia, that there are spammers copying your profiles. Go onto from somebody else's profile and type your name in. Crucilla, I picked up on yours. I think there's about 3 or 4 profiles. Okay, and then Ina's got a whole bunch as well. What these guys do is they limit their profiles and they take your profile picture with your name and everything that's spelled right, and then slowly they start making friends with the people that you are friends with. Okay, and then eventually what happens is that somebody sees that it's you with all the friends that you already know, and then they ask people for money, they ask people for favors, all sorts of stuff, and then they try and hack into your things. So there's a whole bunch of privacy settings that we need to start looking at, things to start protecting yourselves.
That's
and I mean,
terrible.
it is. And I mean, Crucilla, I'm going to use you as example. You've got so much on your profile, pictures, your achievements, your accolades, whatever. And if somebody gets into your profile, they're going to hack it and it's gone. You have to start all over from scratch again.
And I'm so not tech challenged that I don't know how to, sort that out or stop that. I really am
Often
bad with technology.
But Priscilla, if you change your password,
Yeah.
it stops them being
Sorry.
able to get in.
Change
there's
the
a-
password.
Yeah,
Thanks.
but not
Well,
only
I'll
that,
try that.
there's two-factor authentication you guys can do. There's a lot of stuff. I promise you, I will make videos and post it so that we can start looking after the things that we've all worked for. We need to make sure nobody gets in over there.
Thanks, Graham. I'll really appreciate that.
Graham, that's
That's fine.
terrible. It's unbelievable what's going on, and how do you protect yourself against that? So that would be very helpful, Graham, if you can do a little informative video on that.
I'm going to make it a priority. Okay, guys, thank you so much for the chat. Thank you for joining us. I know everyone's busy. It's Rentia's wine time. The rest of us are making food.
Thank you, Rentia, for the challenge and for the initiative, and Graham for your support. You're just so wonderful.
Pleasure.
Thank you very, very much. Thanks a lot.
It's a pleasure. It's a
Okay.
pleasure.
Thank you
Okay.
very
Thank
much.
you, Barry.
Thank
Nice to
you.
meet you.
Bye. And congrats,
Bye-bye.
Barry. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Rentia. Bye. Bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.